Welcome friends, welcome to Kiss Up Cards. I'm Marianne. I'm an independent Stampin' Up consultant and I'm coming to you to keep it simple. And tonight I've got something where we're going to show both sides of the paper. I'll tell you what we're going to do for tonight. So this is the otter paper, so that's one side. Then there's the beautiful fish on the other side, so you can see both papers. You get to enjoy, not both papers, both sides of the paper. And then I made one with our nested friends. I love this paper as well. And on the inside. So this paper is no longer available, but there's always beautiful paper that you can, I'm trying to use up what I have while still purchasing more. I did purchase the otter paper because it's currently in the last chance and it's on for like $6.50, like $17 pack of paper on for a good price. So that's why I picked it up and I've been having fun with it. It's really cool. I have the stamp set too that I can use afterwards. I think otters are timeless. They are going, you can use them for so many things, and I'll show you over the the number of videos in the future what to do with the stamp set, how to use that, especially when the paper runs out. It's like, what do I do now? And there's lots you can do with just the stamp set. So let's go to my craft table and I'll show you how to make this card. Down here on my craft table, I've got Secret Sea again. You're probably going to get sick of that color, but it goes beautiful with this designer series paper. So with this one, as I had showed you at the beginning, I liked both sides. Like I like the fish and then I like this. So we're going to use that on this card. Now this paper, we are going to take a piece that's 4 inches by 5.5. Now my 5.5 goes this way and my 4 goes this way. So I want to be sure that the otters are going the right way. So let me just cut this to a straight edge. So I want 4 inches this way and 5.5 inches this way. Yeah, 5.5. So that gives me right down to here. So that gives a good chunk of those otters. And then I need 4 inches. So I'm going to decide, do I want this 4 inches? Where I cut to here, I think that would be a good place to cut. And I got a lot of the otters. So I want 5.5 by 5.25. And you want, on this 4.25 side, the short, I want to take an inch and score on that line. And then I fold this and I can see that this is going to fit. Okay. And then on the inside, this will work. So 5.5 by 4, and this will be the inside. I'm just using cardstock, the white. And then we need a ribbon and a sentiment, so we can use some of our white cardstock. All right, to put this together, I am going to get my glue. And for my glue, I'm going to just glue here. And this is going to go like this, right up to the fold. And you see a little piece over here. And then our white piece will go right up to the fold as well, so that we don't see it when we open the card. Or close the card, I mean, the other way. All right. So you see both sides of the paper. Oh, right up to the fold. I couldn't even see the fold. So there we go. We see this, and then we see this. Now I'm going to get a sentiment on there. 3/4 of an inch of the secret C, and then put the white on top of that. So I need to get my sentiment. I have the secret C. I'll just move the card out of the way here. Yep, that's the right. There we go. Voila. Cover this up. I'm just going to trim this off just a smidgen. See if I can do that. Beautiful. And then this one, I will glue this on. So I will know where to cut. So I would like it the same on both sides. Just a little smidgen. There we go. Okay, that's why the glue is so helpful. It gave me time to move that for sure. And then I'm going to pop this on the card. I could pop it right here. I'm going to do it on dimensionals. And so we have a little bit of a border here. You could cut another 1/4 inch, like cut that with another 1/4 inch on there, move it a little bit here, but I love it when it comes to the fold. And then you see the inside of the card as well. So now let me just show you another one. So on this one, I just picked some gray. And I'm going to do 5.5 by 5 1/4. And on the long side, I want to take and go to the inch measurement and just measure that off. Now this is 4 1/4 then. It's our regular, usually our regular sized card. So this one I am going to cut at 5 1/4 by, I think I want some of these birds, there's more birds, by 5 1/4. So this will be, no, I forgot to turn it. Okay, so this will be 5 1/4. See, if you have directional paper, turn it. And then now I want 4 inches. And this one will then leave a border all the way around. So I've got it all the way tucked in, and I love this floral, and there's one, oh, there's some more birds sitting. So I always felt bad about covering that up, but I don't have to with this card. So there we go. And then with the white cardstock, I want let me see, I'll just measure it. I want 3 3/4 by 4 1/4, I think. By 3 3/4. And this will go just under here like this. And this will cover it like that. So we'll glue that down. But I think I want to, oh, I love that. That is beautiful. I think what I want to do is put some ribbon down first and just glue it in here. So I'm going to take some tear and tape. Oh, just a minute, just a minute. I got my order, so I forgot that I have my Stampin' seal back. So because this is going down a bit, I'm going to secure it here. I need get that started. There. There we go. So I'm going to take this and secure it here. And then wrap it around and bring it up to here, and then cut that off. And what does it look like there? That looks good. Then I'll take my paper and we'll just run some glue along, whoops. Glue along here. Just make sure it's equidistant top and bottom. Secure that down. You've got that. We're going to secure the, whoops. There we go. Let the glue take hold. Put this like this. Then I'm going to take this, just go under here like this. Whoops, I need more. If I want to make a bow, it's easy when you're tying a bow. Well, it's supposed to be easier when you're tying a bow on here as opposed to just in midair. Well, you know what? I think I need to tie a knot first, and then I'll keep it in place. There we go. I think that's the trick. Very much so. voila. Oh, here's a little piece. I just wanted a little piece. Okay. Put my memento ink up. And then I'm going to make a banner out of this. And I will pop that right there. With my dimensionals. And this one is almost done. I've got 2 little pieces on the end here, and that's done. I'll have to grab another one out in a little bit, but I've got mini dimensionals here. I'll finish with that. So we have this card with the like the border all the way around. We have this card with the border on one side, and you can absolutely make it where the designer series paper comes right to the edge. That's what's the beauty of this card. And then you open it up and you see the other side of the designer series paper. So, you know, if you're having a tough time and you're like, oh, I want to show the beauty of both sides of the paper, this card is phenomenal. It's great. And it's your regular card size, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it fits in a regular envelope, which we will decorate right now. Decorate those envelopes. One should work perfectly. Okay. So we'll do this one. There we go. And my scissors. There's one envelope to go with the otter paper. And I've got some of this. Whoops. Okay, I'll have to go this way. Or, you know what? Oh, I have to do the same because my birds are going one way. Okay. I think I will do this side though. Put it on the edge here. Don't usually do it this way, but for the way I don't have enough space because of what's cut out here, I have no idea what was cut out there. And again, find my scissors. Oh my gosh. So this time I'm just going to cut along the fold. There we go. There's the otters. And here's the birds, the nested friends. And then you open it up and you see the beautiful bee side. Just a lovely way to show off. And it's a sturdy card. It's a very sturdy card. And it's just a beautiful way to show off both sides of your paper. So there you go, folks. Now, what I did not show you was I put some bling on there. I put it on the tag. So I put some bling on there. This one's beautiful. I just love the softness of it, the gray and the peach. That's beautiful, but this is the other side of the paper. So the inside of the card looks just as beautiful, showing both sides of the paper. And then this was the otter paper. So I added the bling just along the side. And then you get to see the other side of the paper when you open the card. Now, I don't usually stamp the inside of my card. I wait until I'm ready to, depends on the person who I'm giving it to, so I don't usually do that. But that's the card design. You get to see both sides of the card and enjoy it. So that's my layout tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you use it. I hope you're using some of the layouts that I've been demonstrating to you and just enjoying making cards and going forward from there. Now, if you are a advent calendar, I know we're thinking of Christmas. I'm going to start showing you some Christmas cards soon. They have one at Stampin' Up that's coming out, and it is beautiful. You don't get to see what's in it. It's called the 12 Days of Christmas. There's going to be all kinds of product inside that you can make beautiful cards with or scrapbooking. And so if you're interested in that, check it out in my online store. I think it comes out September 26th. So, but I'm sure it will go fast. So check that out. And then we have a card kit in there currently with the little red truck. So check that out. And then in October 3rd, we have some new kits coming out and another Christmas kit. So they're always changing and bringing new things. So if there was something you didn't really see that caught your fancy this time, keep going back, because you never know what they're going to bring out that, hey, I'd like to try that. So check it out. Check my online store with Stampin' Up. And I just want to say thank you for joining me. I love sharing with you. I love sharing ideas. I love sharing my time with you. And I appreciate that you share your time with me. And when we make cards, we are able then to send kindness out one card at a time. Thank you for joining me.